Hello and welcome back or welcome to our Minecraft Let's Play world. I'm DueMountain and guys, I've got to be honest with you. Alright, so between the Ocean Monument raid where we finally achieved the sponges and we can take our vengeance on this river below me, and this episode here, I had a chance to actually record, well, it was going to be this episode, but it was one of those incredibly hot Australian days where, you know, it's about 34 degrees or so, and that's how it was at the peak heat of the day. So I thought, you know, that's too hot. I'm going to do a live stream. So we streamed this world over, well, here on YouTube for the first YouTube stream, and we mapped out all of our pathing here, as you can see, and, well, today is the next available option that I had to do some recording, and I really can't let it slip me by, and unfortunately today's going to be the hottest day of the week. It is already 36 degrees. It is only like 11:15. I'm not looking forward to today, so if I start getting frazzled, you can understand why. But now with that little disclaimer out of the way, I said I did a bit of a stream from this world, and we set up our paths, and as you can see behind me with that big white stretching out path, we planned out where our bridge is going to be. So I finally have that sort of eye-lined marked in. I could see where it's going to be, and now I want to get it built. Another big thing is, hey, the rivers connect. We can now go all the way from our iron farm all the way down past our area here, up further to where we get to turn off and go to our acacia neighbouring village, and then there's also a little bit of a little S-bend down that we might explore a little later on. I'm not going to do that today because today we are seeking vengeance on this river and getting our stairs into place. That's the whole purpose I want to get done. But yeah, we got all of that sort of mapped out with our river now, and we've got our paths in. So from the bridge, we lead our way over to, obviously, the starting point here. Hey Bluey, you still watching after these sheep? Good. There was a bit of an incident on our stream, and yeah, I needed Bluey now to guard our sheep. But incidences aside, let's look at our pathing now. So I've got the bridge marked out here, and I wanted our road to be able to come up here and start off our first divide, which is going to lead over to where our sheep farm is, the wool farm, and off to all of our villages and farming crops. But then I wanted to come over here to our smelting area, and on the stream I spoke about having a lava farm set up here to be able to, you know, fuel the furnaces, but also having some furnaces and some smokers, so I can come up here and cook up goodies if need be, but also have a section just to cook up food if I want to get some more beef up on the... Yeah, I'm going to need to do that, cook a bit more steak. So we need that sort of stuff. We'll have the smokers and that sort of thing. So that's what I'm thinking is going to happen here, and that might be either a live stream event or that might be next episode, just depending on how the heat goes. But I also wanted to have a little extra bit of a path that kind of weaved us down here and opened up this sort of area for us to be able to play in. So I haven't really cemented what's happening here. I just know that I want a path that leads us down this way and then sort of gives us the option later on to expand and explore. Alright, so now I'm just going to kind of follow through the pathway. I'm not going to go explaining it too much. We really went into detail in that live stream, and that's on the channel now too, so if you want to check that out, I would really appreciate that. But as you can see, we sort of have our path wrapping down here. We've got some areas we need to terraform, leading off to our port mountain. Get your words together. I know it's hot, but you could do this. You could do this. It's a path leading off to our nether portal, which sort of heads off over there in its own direction. And then we had some paths leading over here, which I was thinking we could put a villager's house just up on the hill over there before we come down into where our farming area is going to be, just at the bottom here. So yeah, it was really good to be able to get all this sort of stuff done on stream, as well as tackle the nuisance of a tree, although I do feel, you know, validated. I'm not the only one that absolutely hates harvesting the mangrove wood, so it was so really it was pleasing to hear that nobody minded when I was getting distracted from cutting down that tree. Alright, so I think that's enough of a recap for what happened in that live stream. Let's now dive into what we're going to get done in this episode, which is tackle our enemy, the water, the river above us that's constantly flowing in and destroying every plans that I have for my building so far. Now, I know that its biggest sort of a threat rose when we were doing the storage area, and it sort of is still left to be done, and that's not too much of an area that's an issue. We can kind of just cover that over in a couple of seconds, I think. This one here, the stairs, the actual ability for me to be able to get to and from down there, that's the biggest pain. So that at the moment is what we will be tackling first. So I have our sponges all dried out nicely from last episode. I've collected up some dirt because, well, we can't just put a sponge down and have it absorb up all the water. It has to do it in sort of sections. So I'm thinking we'll go up there and section off different parts of it, and then we can just easily take out all the water and then break away the dirt, and we've got a nice open space that then we can finish our stairs with, or actually start. All we've got is a skeleton. So what I realized I didn't grab is a bottle of water breathing, because we might be underwater for a little bit. So let me just grab that, and then it's time for us to clear out the water and seek vengeance on our foe. Oh, I'm so happy to be able to do this. Yes! Shush cows, I was trying to do a bit. All right, I have my 8 minutes of water breathing. Hopefully I should have a large enough air pocket that we only need this one. Alright, let's not be wasteful. Let's put that back in our pocket. And away we go. So let's start off by seeing if we can find where the top of this is. Okay, so I'm going to want to just go from here and try and make a little bit of a pathway. This is going to be painful, I know, but trust me, it's going to work out, because now I can go like this. Add in, no, I'll go a bit more. Let's go to here. So I believe with this section here, I should now be able to have myself a pocket there. Oop. There we go. Now we're going to need to get the hoe on the hot bar, because the hoe is going to be what we use to recollect them. So now I've just got to go through and slowly make us some more pockets. So I can make another one, I guess. Probably if I go from here. Let's see here, I don't know exactly how far these will stretch. I'm just gonna go with it, because this river's given me enough problems that I don't mind waiting. I don't mind waiting out the pain it has to suffer. Alright, and we go up here with a sponge. Nice. I think we can also remove that, and now we have, yep, big old pocket of air now. Slow but steady, we're going to be able to bring this all the way down. Oh, this is going to take a while. Now, I'm not going to lie, I don't know how many of you guys are smarter than me. I'm betting that at least, I'm going to give myself some benefit of the doubt. I'm betting that at least 93% of yous are probably sitting there going, that's a huge area. Why not just mark out where you want? For example, we know that we want pretty much all of that, right? So why don't we just go and make ourselves the box that we want cleared? As long as we remember it's made out of dirt, we can come and fix this up later. Because I have a perfect track record of remembering things to come back and do. Right? Okay, so I think I'm going to probably have to grab a few more blocks to be able to finish this little area here. But honestly, I think this is going to work a lot smarter for us. Especially with it being such a hot day, it's probably easier to clear out a smaller area than it is to try and struggle through getting a larger space done. So yeah, let's get this cleared out and then we can move on to the stairs. Yes, okay, the heat has helped you win slightly, rival, but I'm destroying you 1 liter at a time. Okay, can I get myself an air pocket here. I don't think so. I think this will be a test one. I think this space here is too big of an area if I put it in the corner. Yeah, see how it just refills itself? So we need to get enough blocks to go through and then still dissect it a little bit more. So definitely the better way to go with only working with a smaller area. We would have been at this for ages. Oh, you knew that, cows, did you? Alright guys, so I know that this is not going to look pretty at all, but at the moment, we just want to get the stairs in place. Once they're there, and we've got the whole shell of this, we might, you know, come back and do a whole the heat's getting to me, a whole decorative episode where we actually come out and flesh out this cave and make it all look really presentable. Okay, so now we need to find out where our oh no, no, it's more than 8 minutes. No. I almost drowned, but I didn't. I just caught myself in time, okay? I know that was risky. Alright, now let's see if I put the sponge just here. Ooh, not quite, because this is now, yeah. Okay, maybe I had to put it a little bit lower down. That's alright. A learning curve. I'm gonna drown a lot, aren't I? No, I should go get another potion. I should just go get another potion, it'll be easier. And more blocks. And actually, let's just try and go through to see as far as we can get with the blocks we have, and then we'll come back with the sponges. Just so that I can get these walls in place while the water breathing's lasting. Because I don't want to make the mistake again and say, oh, I'll be fine. Yeah, no, you're not. Alright, so now we have all these pillars in place. I've been able to actually cool the house down a little bit while I was getting them in there. I think we can now go through and get these sponges in and then be able to have our dirt hallway all cleared out. We'll get the lighting in there and then we can start building up the staircase. That's the key point that I want to get done. So, yeah, let's see if we were able to place these in enough. We'll definitely have to put torches in here as we go along. I'm going to have to make up all the torches I can. Alright. Everything there was clear. Perfect. Just break in here now. And I want to go not so high, more midpoint. No. Wait. I don't understand your logic. But I'll place one here. And, okay, one here. Okay, maybe they're just going to be 3 each. We're going to need 3 per column. That's okay, I'm sure it's in the budget. Maybe we should also clear this as we go ahead, make it a little bit easier on ourselves. Get in! How do you still not have depth strider? Why won't you let me just swim in that? Okay, look, this is ridiculous. No! Oh, that was ridiculous. How did you just mess up so badly? Whew. I hope that doesn't make it in the clip. Okay, can we get through this one without as much difficult... No, just let me in! Oh, this is the last one too. This is so good. This river has just been nothing but a sheer nuisance. Well, I wasn't expecting that. We should be clear of the water. We should be able to make our path. And everything should be dandy. Isn't it beautiful? We have it. Our dirt hallway. We can now get our stairs in place. Oh, this is brilliant. Okay, so from the only sort of real designs that we have in this world is our storage room. So let's go and take a look at that for our inspiration with our build palette. Build palette? Block palette. Alright, so now that we're here in our storage area, you can see that the build or the block palette that we have for our area is very much a stone and tough sort of design at the moment. I want to introduce copper because I'm having a little bit more of, as we're going a little bit more further underground and into a cave sort of setup, it's making me think very dwarven-y, and I think that this sort of build palette will work for that. So that means that our staircase is going to very much so be a stone. What the word? I just completely lost my words for a second there. We're going to have very stone brick flooring there with stone brick stairs leading everywhere. It's going to be, at this point in time, it's not a ruined area. It's lived in, so it's going to be well kept because, as far as I can think, dwarf keeps are very tidy. Unless you're in the mines, then things get a bit groggy, like dirty sort of stuff there, sort of things, as you know, you're digging up all the minerals and everything. But when you're up a bit more in the home keeps or the storage area, everything's kept with a bit more neat and pristine. The stonework looks more presentable, it's not as cracked. And I think that having the tough blocks, especially the new variants of them, have really helped tie in that really nice craftsmanship in the stone in the walling there. So we have the tough bricks, the tough stone bricks. I think I've got that right, but I didn't get a tongue full there. But we're going to have them as our walls, as you can see there, made from walls to have a bit more of an in-depth. Then we have our pillars there using, I think, almost every option that we have for the different types of tough, I'm going to get so tongue-tied, of the tough varieties. Mountain, you could do this. No 36-degree day is going to kill you. Not at all. Oh, I just saw now it's 38. Damn it. Don't matter, we're going to still fight through this. And these tough walls are going to look really cool. That's the gist of this. So what we need now is to get ourselves some half slabs of the stone brick varieties because we have different tiered levels there, and we need to get some stairings. Now hopefully Past Mountain has got something. Not really. No, he has nothing. Does he at least have stone for us to work with? Oh, he has stone. We can do this. Okay, so now let me go ahead and make this into something that we can use. Sleep away the night because I just saw that it's dark out there. That's probably why that drown keeps making all these gurgling noises. As painful as this is going to be, we have to do this travel one more time. Hopefully, this is the last time we ever have to go down this way because our stairs are going to be in place. It's going to be easier to put them, starting at the bottom and working our way up. Alright guys, so now is finally the time when we get to put our stairs in place. I'm going to just follow it up in a single line now to make sure that it all flows smoothly all the way up there to the top. We can clear out any head bumps or spaces to make sure that we get a nice clear walkway up there. And then we can flush it all out and make it look grand because for now it's a bit hot. So I'm dedicating this episode just to the stairs. I hope you guys don't mind that, but with that said, let's break the first block, place the first stair, and yes, I'm just so happy that we can do this finally. Ooh, okay, we're up to our first little platform. Let's go here. The question is, do we make these platforms half slabs? Words there. Do we make these this little plateau here a half words. I just tripped up about 4 times then. The idea now is, are we going to make this little platform here have the bottom tiered of the half slab so that way hostile mobs can't spawn on it? So at the moment where I've got this this half slab placed is a top variety of it, but if we wanted it to be a bottom, it would be this one. And that way, hostile mobs can't spawn on here. We can't, for example, I'll go here with another one. We can't really smoothly put blocks or chests on there, but we might be able to have something with decorative overhang. In the long run, it will help us with mob-proofing things. So I guess for now, I might go with the half slabs being on the bottom tier here, so it's sort of working in with this. But if you guys oppose or have any other thoughts, please leave a comment and let me know what you think should be done for this. Let me know. Even if we can always repair this stuff here once we've done the framework of it. So let me know what you guys think. For now, I'm just going to go with this option. Okay, so now we're up here, so let's go top tiered. This one should be the center. And just to help mark that out, I'm going to do these ones. I should have done that in the other tier as well, because that's right, I've got 2 half slabs, 2 half slabs. Do I do that on the bottom part as well? 2 half slabs, Yeah, okay, cool. Let's just mark it out while I'm here. Just because I know me, I'll forget it. So it's always good to mark something out while you're thinking about it. Even if it means you got to backtrack just a little bit. It'll save you a lot of work in the long run. Trust me, I've learnt that the hard way. Oh, nice. Okay, guys, now we can set it up so our pathway will lead through to there. Now, as I don't know yet what I want there to be, I think we should at least fill in this one here, just so I can walk backwards and forwards with ease. And maybe let's just continue on. It's a 5, right? Well, I haven't actually. Ooh. This is one of those moments when I had an idea and then didn't finish the previous idea. So first off, let's give ourselves headroom and make sure that there is no... No, none of this! Water. Oh, there goes torches down there. Oh, I thought I was cleared. Just when you think you're free of it, the river comes back. Why? So guys, we've got a new plan. We're going to take out just a little bit more water. Hands up. Who saw that coming? It's okay. It's okay. I know anyone with eyes saw that coming. It's okay, I know. Oh, you're going to want another I am totally a prepared Minecrafter, guys. Like, totally. I'll be back. I've just got to unrelatedly go get myself another bottle of water breathing. I swear. I'm going to make this whole area look absolutely beautiful. There'll be rivers flowing, luscious lands, all green plains, all admiring the beauty of the ocean and the river. Then when it's done, I'm going to go and live in a desert. Yep, I'm living in a desert after this. Oh no! Look at it all! This is just evil! This is pure evil! I just want to make a staircase. You hear how close the cows are? From the sounds of this, I might accidentally punch a hole and drown our cows. This is horrible. Look, this is a space here. I thought we would be free. We're not free. Even Dobby got to be free. Can a sponge fix that area? Oh, a sponge can fix that area. You know when they say, hey look, there'll be a moment where, you know, it's just a point in time where you'll sit back and laugh on it. I'm writing down this episode number, and I'm going to work out how many episodes it's going to take me until I'm laughing about it. So, you know, put a comment down that I was here, so we know who was here when the moment of, you know, that point with the river that was funny. This is that moment that I'm going to be talking about. I want to know how long it takes me to get to that point where I can laugh about this. Because at the moment, I don't see that coming. No, don't. Oh, I almost re-flooded it back in. That sponge I wasted. Oh, no, I didn't. I'm sorry. Vengeance is on the way, brother. The one thing that I cannot do during this whole thing is lose a damn sponge. If I lose a sponge, I am draining the entire river. The problem is I don't know the ratio of dry to wet sponges. So I'm just going to whinge and hope that I have them all. So, yeah, I meant to place that one there. And that one. They're for, it's a build choice. What's the choice? Sanity? Okay, can we get... Well, where my sponge... Why sponges go? Sponges come back! Then we get... Yes! I feel like we are slowly making progress. And as long as it's slow, and as long as it's progress, I am here for it. We just gotta keep moving forward. I have just looked over and seen that my recording software wasn't recording any audio, so I don't know where it stopped that at, what menace it had it at. Now all we're coming to is me naming a sponge Bob, because this is the one sponge that it worked so well for me. As I said, I'm not too sure where I lost the audio clip there from. That I just looked over and all of a sudden it wasn't capturing it, so I hope that's not too far into it, but yeah, either way, this sponge helped my sanity, and it's going to now be one of our first little trinkets that we just have in the world for things that I just like. And because this is our forever world, this is going to be absolutely hilarious and stupid stuff, so we might actually need to write a book down so we remember where these things all came from. But I need to sleep. What? But it was night out. No! Don't tell me. I went through all that and I didn't get to sleep. Damn it! Alright, so let's now clear out this area here. I should be able to have headroom without fear of water dropping in on me. Please. Okay. At least all that there, yep. Alright, because that's... Yep, okay. That at least works with the box here. I can work out where that path's leading on later to the project boards. But for now, I can clear this out. Ooh, and I can open up there. Okay, that's good. Oh no, I know I'm going to open up the water here, aren't I? Yep, because it's the... No! 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 Okay, the river's back there. We just avoid that. This has been a very roundabout way to do it, and I am so sorry. The whole thing about this Let's Play of Minecraft is showing the genuine track of how it is playing Minecraft, and if you haven't experienced going... I'm just going to build a staircase, and then forming a rivalry with a form of nature, then going out of your way, attacking an ancient, ruined, ocean monument or whatever it may be to retrieve some item that's going to help you destroy your foe that you've created, the nature, just to come back and have it keep biting at you and all that sort of stuff, just to do one simple task. I gotta admit, I don't think you're playing Minecraft right. If you're not just, out there trying to do the simplest things and then going on this mile-long journey before you even complete the task, you're missing out. You're missing out. So what we've got now is I've been able to clear out a bit more space here. We can move my head around a bit easier without bumping into these blocks or drowning in the water. We've got the simple line, well, don't run down there, the simple line of our center line, the simple center line of our pathway leading down, and I'm now spreading it out, so it's going to be a 5x5 spacing. So that'll look something like this. I'm going to add on that one little extra there so I know where my center is for both of these ones. You're just going to stay there, and we go there for that. So now that we have this in place, you can see that this is actually the spacing and the size. Cows, please be quiet! This is the spacing of our pathing and how this is actually going to look really good. This is how grand our bridge is going to be and our stairway down. So from here, we're able to now actually just make a little connecting bridge. Just something simple over here. So that way we can walk easily onto our path from our area now. No more jumping up and down like fools. We can just... There we go. We're here. We'll work on that path a little later on and get it looking really nice. But now we have this in place, our path here. We now get to go through and do our stairs. Also, yes, I can see it's getting dark. I'm going to remove that. I know I can't remove the dirt because there's water waiting there. Yes, my faux Mother Nature river. Is that even? No. My foe, the river, keeps flooding in on me, so I can't remove too much there, so we'll work with that. Our head can easily make it all down there. Means we can bust at least this space open, which is enough for us to walk through. Perfect. And we can get our stairs in. So I think what I'm going to do is, as you can see, I'm getting a little bit tongue twisted. I'm also suffering from the heat. I'm just going to go through and put in these stairs. Yes, I am going to record it in case anything happens, but my thinking is this is now just going to be me relaxed, putting in this section down to about here, replicating that floor over here, because I'm hoping there's going to be no hiccups with any more river fails from this. Wait a minute. Okay, it's going to come to exactly in line with this. So we might be cutting it close, and then I'll bring it back when we do the stairwell leading all the way down to here. So, yeah, I'm either just going to cut it there if nothing interesting happens, or you guys are going to see some more fails. Either way, I really hope you guys are enjoying this episode. Alright, so I may have gotten a little bit carried away and actually finished off the staircase. You know, I've gotten all the stairs in place and the tiers here set up, but it just got so hot and I kind of was just working through it. There's no footage of anything actually happening because it was just me very quietly placing stairs one after another, and yeah. But you know, with that sort of said, yesterday got very hot, and that last clip is kind of where the heat got to me, and then I had to stop recording. So it is now a fresh day. It's a lot cooler, and I'm back, ready to get back into this. And unfortunately, I think that means that we're going to be dealing with this again, because I want to now put on the railing of this staircase, because I'm sure there's a few of you who are looking at me walk. Hello? Where did you come from? Oh, jeez. You're Captain. Well, hello. You're supposed to be up there with Blackbeard. What are you... No. Oh, come on. It was bad enough when Bluey was doing this to me. Get out of here. No. Alright, so let's get back to what I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted by the captain over there. It seems that, you know, I was quite aware that there's probably a few of you who are like, Mountain, you're probably going to fall right off that edge. And I do not disagree with you. I think we need to get some form of railing in, and I would also like to get the outline of the pillars in place before we wrap up this episode. And I know that could be pushing it, but I think we can handle that. So I've managed to bring down, you know, I was a little bit smart. I brought down a stone cutter and a whole heap of our tough blocks so we can go through and work out what we want for our railings to be. Now I'm thinking, let's just go through with a bit of a dummy block here. I'm wanting a full block in this place and a full block obviously in this place each way going up the stairs to really cement in that these stairs have something. Now I was thinking that we could put a full stair here on this one, let's represent it by a torch, and then an upside down stair here. Kind of give it like it's got that jagged sort of pillar being built up, and then obviously we'll have our pillars that actually support this stemming off from them. So with that in mind, I'm thinking what will be our best tough block, because we kind of also want the stairs to be in place. Let's see, what if, let's maybe not on such a large size, let's go with small sample size here. Let's try just the polished tough and the polished tough stair. Let's see what that looks like. That is way too dark. I don't think that's giving the feel that I was wanting, so maybe we should use the stone varieties. Now you see that's still dark, but that kind of has a bit more of I don't know why, but the shadowing on the bricks really gives it a bit more of a standout. So I think that might be the way we go with it. So now I've got to run this all the way up to there, and then we'll work out what happens when we get to our platform. So let me get that done now. I would really hate for a skeleton to take aim. Oh, okay, we're at the top here now. So I do think that this would need to be a stair, still followed with a block here. That works because now we have a 3 wide for our center. Okay, so I think that's not too bad of an idea there. So I'll pillar it all the way up to here. Let me get that last stair in place there. So that'll come in. We might even put like a half slab or something just to cap that off. And then we'll just restart our pattern back up there, leaving a gap here for our 3 wide, so that way we can actually, I do sell some of these. So we can place this in here. We could have a bit of a railing or a spot to put chests and whatnot. And then the pillar will continue wrapped around here and venturing off all the way down there. That, I think, is going to be a good idea. Let's now just... what are you doing? Let's finish this on the other side, and then we can have a look at it too. Make sure that we're happy with it. Or I probably should actually look at it from down here. Yeah, that's not too bad. Because then we can even go with a backdrop and like put walls behind that so it looks even more indented in. Oh, I think that's going to look cool. Alright, let me get the other side in, and then I'll bring you guys back in, because honestly, that was just a lot of repetitiveness, so I don't think you need to see that here. So yeah, I'll get that done and bring us back in. Alright, so I now have the railing matching both sides on this bottom tier of the stairs. We've got that first line running up there because, as you could see, I was smart enough to actually have cleared that part with the sponges at the start of this episode. And now I can see that this other side, it's on... We're going to have to clear out some more water, especially if we want to be able to put these pillars in. So I think let's just quickly finish off this pattern here. So if we just go, almost fell off, don't want to do that. If we finish this off here, then we can work out exactly where we need to start removing the water from this river, and then we can hopefully finish off this railing that we wanted and get to the pillars. So I don't want my water to run out everywhere. Unfortunately, I have not made it an easy way to do that. Let's see. I don't have any water. I grabbed my sponges and my hoe. I forgot the damn water breathing. Oh, alright, back 1 second. Ooh, this is the last water breathing. Well, let's make it count. I don't want to brew up any more potions at this point in time. Yes, cows, hello. Alright, so if I can get this spot filled in, hopefully we can clear it out with the sponges and we can keep working on this side, and then we're going to probably have to repeat it on the other side as well. Ha ha! Now, goodbye, water. Give me back my sponge. Oh, nice, that got rid of all of that. I doubt I'll be so lucky with the rest. Oh, that's especially when I'm placing dirt, not a sponge. No, don't push me away. Come here. Get the little slither. No harm. No, 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 no. Oh, no. Oh, no, I messed up. Get me out of here. Whew. Oh, no, my torches. Oh. Sorry, bat. Whew. Okay, there was harm to try and get that little slither. Dang it. Alright, I'm going to have to make up some more potion water breathing. The roof on this one, and we'll hopefully be enough with the river clearing for today's episode. But I mean, honestly, we've taken out a really good chunk of this. Like, when you think of it, we start up here, and this was a little bit too high, but we're not far off from it now, so I am quite happy with the progress that we have made here. Okay, whatever size these rooms are, these are perfect. It's a 3 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 3 by 5 it will clear. That seems to be the perfect sort of situation for these. Alright, now let's remove all of these here, and then we should be able to continue on building the railing of our stairs. Jeez, how did you forget what it is? Oh, you see, we're getting so close to being able to clear out the space here. Oh, it's perfect. Okay, just clear out this stuff first, then you can keep working on. Above that layer there, that's where we can't break because it's got water. Obviously that's interfering very much so here. But that's, we've now got all of this that's going to be open. Oop, right there. Oh, no, push me off the edge. Don't push me off the edge. No. No. I didn't mean to come down here. Oh. I made a mistake. No, you see. Oh, and it was a one little pocketer. So now I've just got to clear out all of these blocks around here, and we should be set to continue on our pathway. So let me just get that done, because I've kind of realized we just, that was 9 minutes, and I'm probably only going to get a couple of seconds worth of talking out of all of that. Let me just quickly clear out this rest of stone, and then we can finish off our railings. So back in a moment. Okay, so I thought we were clear of the river. This foe just won't quit. Honestly, like, as you can see, I've gotten up that side there. We've cleared out all of this. It looks beautiful. We understand there's a pocket of water there, but, it wasn't interfering with us getting this build done. I've gotten that side up there, and as I was going up, I went, ooh, this is a little bit skinny. Why am I bumping my head on these blocks over here? And then I forgot about this side over here. One more time. Just one more time, we've got to deal with this water this episode. Please. I'm begging you. I don't even think I really need to divide this. I think I just need to strategically place sponges. I got one there. I only need to do the one. I love that. That was conveniently well done. Tell you what, River, you have been a worthy foe. However, though, I am sick of looking at you. Inside this is the last bit of thing we're going to do. How much? I've got almost 4 minutes left of air. We can do this. I don't have enough time. No. Oh man, you've really got to go get Depth Strider. I don't know why I have to keep saying it to you, and you're out of water breathing. No. How have you run short on that? I know what you're thinking. Okay, this is a perfect time now to go and get yourself another potion of water breathing. But nah, I've got this. We got this. What's the worst that can happen? I think we were able to clear out all the water. Yes, we were. And we had 4 sponges to spare. Okay, now please don't jinx myself. And now I can just clear out all of this and put that in. Okay? I'm really hoping that right now we can do that, and then just mark out where all the pillars are going to be in place so we can wrap up this episode, because from the heat, from now this fight back with the river, ooh, this one's stretching out for me, guys. So, back in a moment. Well, it has been quite a bit of a battle with the river and this just body of water that will not leave me alone. Every turn that I've gone to take just to get this this stairwell into place, it's risen its head. It's tried to stop me, but no. We now have our stairs in place. They look so grand, and I mean, they are floating. We do need to finish that a little bit. The potential is grand. Let's get that right there. It has such grand potential. And yes, if that big dirt block is bothering you, you're not the only one. It's bothering me too. I'm going to, on a live stream, remove that water and collect a whole heap of tuff, because, well, I'm standing back here now and taking a look at the actual size and just the just the good lookingness of it. Yeah, that's right. I've realized that I actually do not have enough tough blocks to actually fill out these pillars, because we're going to need a pillar at each platform, and I want these pillars to be hollow because I want to create bubble elevators in between them to take us to the different platforms below, so that this stairwell also acts as a little bit of an expressway to different parts of, you know, the underground subterranean. So for example, this platform that's almost in line with me, I wouldn't mind if we could have that taking us down to this tier that's just below me there. And then we have the further one over there that can take us like right down to the bottom where everything's very dark down there. So it's like a bit more of our diamond mining area, our tough and deep slate sort of, that'll be where that section is. But to get all of that done, I do need to actually get quite a few more resources. So we're not quite ending off this episode just yet. We are going to mark out, you know, the shape of these pillars. Yes and no. But we want to get them into place and then we can wrap it up, because between the heat, the river, honestly, I have been beaten around with this episode and I would love to be able to get it out. I know that it's going to probably be a day or two late. I do apologize for that, but I think if we just finish it up here with this and I stop rambling, we should be able to get it out sooner rather than later. So, to the keen-eyed viewer, yes, I have just gone up 3 levels. That's because between that last clip and this clip, my neighbour decided that they wanted to mow their lawn, so I had to take a little bit of a break, which allowed me to actually edit the footage that I've been gathering, and I do realise that this is starting to stretch out a little bit. So, we've gotten all of these in place. We have managed to sort of take control over as much of the water as we can here. Like, looking down, this is really, really cool. I am so happy with the stairs. The fact that we can actually just walk down it and not be in single file, we're not getting into water or anything. We have this actual grand staircase. I'm really, really happy with it. But I did pick up a bit of wool because I thought we'll still mark out how these pillars are going to look around here. And then we can sort of just wrap up the episode from there. So this is going to be our center line here. And I'm wanting pretty well much, let's grab some dirt here. This one here will be probably where our elevator is. So we'll walk in here and this will either be the going down, or on the other side it'll be the coming up, you know, vice versa, depending on what we want to do with the flow for that. But around it, I'm wanting our pillar to sort of, oh, let's jump up here. It's going to be too tall, I'm thinking, so it will stretch it into this section here. Too tall, too wide like this, I mean. Then I want to bring it out at least another 1. No, because it's going to represent, so say that there's 2 here, this is a center, then there'd be 2 there in the pillar. Okay, so that makes sense. So then we'll run this all the way along here like so. I don't know why my control, if you see me like jittering and then trying to work out what's going on and I'm stumbling my words, it's because for some reason, the forward, you can see it now, like I'm just gliding and sliding. I have like forward pressed on my controller all the way. It's not until I start running that I can unbrake it. So yeah, sometimes it throws me with that. If you see that happening, that's all it is. But now, yeah, so we bring this along here. Our pillar's going to look like that with a water beam going all the way down. I know I've worried about water going all the way down there now, but in the past, but for now, we just can't help it. So the water will run down like so, and I don't know, I'm just thinking that is that too small of a thing? Let's go look at it from over there, see how that looks. Okay, so if we're looking at that, oh, actually, yeah, that's going to be massive. And if we do those corners as walls, that kind of rounds it off a little bit, no, that'll be quite impressive of a pillar. Maybe we even have glass running down the center line so you can actually see the person traveling up. Or actually, we use the grated, the copper blocks now. It comes in that different variety, so we can kind of still see through it. So it might also give us that bit of an illusion. Either way, I actually think, because when you think we've got 1, 2, 3, so there's going to be six of these pillars being built. Yeah, the amount of resources we're going to need for this, it's going to be monstrous. So I think that's actually going to be alright. I don't know, okay, mapping it out, that's not a real big grandeur thing. Yeah, just went around and put some wool around there. Yeah, I know, but it helps visualize that a little bit, especially when you can see the water flowing down. You can see that that's going to be where that bubble elevator is, and it's going to lead us pretty much all the way down to that bottom pillar right there. So I think this is a really good concept, and is going to be the basis of next episode, is completing this bridge. So I would just like to say a huge thank you to everyone who has tuned in. I very much so appreciate it, and I really hope you have enjoyed this episode. I know the river, the body of water, whatever you want to call it, our biggest foe, keeps striking, and we never seem to truly be able to defeat it. But I mean, maybe that's for a good reason at this point in time. Maybe the game's telling us, you know what, we need to deal with this foe for a little bit longer before we can actually level up to the next stages in the game. But anyway, guys, instead of keep rambling on, I'm going to end the episode here. Big thank you to everyone who has tuned in. You know, if you've enjoyed it, maybe you might consider leaving a like, a comment, or even subscribing if you're new to the channel. But either way, a big thank you from me, and until next time,